Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today we are doing the April reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo. I'm doing the signs backwards this month because Aquarius and Pisces always get it's kind of a run for my money to try to get those readings out. I have a really hectic schedule, so I thought I'd just switch things out a little bit. So, anyways, this is a general collective reading. If it resonates with you, take what's yours. If it doesn't, leave what doesn't. Remember that it can start resonating for you in, at a later date. It's because it's fortune telling. We're predicting the future. If that happens, you're more than welcome to go to the channel and rewatch any of the videos that you like. You can watch your you can also watch your sun, moon, and rising signs too. Gives you a little better idea of everything that's going on. Let's see. If you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the little bell icon so that you get notification whenever I start or post future readings. Okay, so let's get started. And yes, I do my oracle cards in the beginning because these cards are very powerful messages in and of themselves, and they do work in coordination with the tarot portion. They highlight things that they want you to really concentrate on. Okay, so the first card out we have is Bobcat Spirit, and its life is a mystery. All right, Virgo, let's see what the other two are. I'm taking these from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. I do pre-shuffle, so I try to do that so we don't, for one, so we don't have such lengthy videos, and because, it's kind of boring to sit and watch somebody shuffle. There we go. Then we have the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and in action. Okay. There we go. And one more from the Angels and Ancestors deck, please, for Libra. Libra. Where'd Libra come from? Virgo. Alrighty. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. Alright. So I'm going to move that one up and these two down. Alright. Oh. There we go. So now I'm going to do a 5-position spread. It's going to be past, present, future. It's going to be advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Okay. So in the past, it's showing the Four of Wands, which is building a strong foundation. So that's a really good energy. Okay. All right, one more. All right, in the present, it's showing you moving forward. It looks like you're moving forward swiftly to communicate to somebody, but be careful because the Swords energy. Make sure you're not trying to pick a fight. Okay. Or wearing yourself out. You may be running so hard that even your dragon's he's just puffing smoke there. He's not throwing any fire anymore. So you might want to be careful about doing too much in the present. Okay, and in the future, it shows you with the Ten of Cauldrons. That's a really great card. See, that's they're sitting by the wayside. They're looking at these children that are walking by and thinking about the time that in the future that they're going to be watching their own children walk up and down that beach. That's your little pink houses for you and me. 2.5 dogs, the fence, whatever your ideal is as the perfect home and family. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to master something. It's blessed by Spirit. It doesn't have to be sculpting. But you're trying to master something. Or you have mastered something, actually. Or you will have at this point. It's telling you to do so. So whatever it is that you're doing, hone that skill until you mastered it, because it's going to bring you, first of all, it's very blessed by spirit, and it's going to bring you abundance. These two men are there to commission his work, the sculptor's work. So that's their advice to you, is to master whatever it is that you are talented at. Okay? And that would go with transform and unveil your gifts. You may have had those gifts under wraps. You may not have told anybody about it. It may be something that you do on your own. I mean, you could be really skilled at anything. You could be an artist. You could be an artisan. You could be blacksmith. You could be anything. You could be cabinet maker. You could be a tarot card reader. How about that? And once you master it, you will be graceful in movement and action. All right? Because if you can do this, this is the Seven of Shields, okay? If you can start mastering that, what you're going to do is you're going to have something in the future that you are nurturing, okay? You will be able to nurture it. And I think with life being a mystery there, you probably have an idea what it is that they're telling you to master. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, it's telling you, this is your path. Keep walking. Don't worry. There's nothing to be afraid of. Actually, there's not really anything to be afraid of. I mean, I'm not saying about jumping off cliffs for real. I mean, use common sense. But this is balancing your wild side and your tame side. Well, they're really balanced because they're mesmerized by that moon too. They can't see you. They ain't gonna pay a bit of attention to you. You have to tear it up. You have to tear it down to build it up. And don't be afraid. Stay on your path. Stay on your path. Keep moving. How does that song go? Oh, it's popping back in my head. Don't slow down. Keep on going. If you're going through hell, keep on moving. And you might get out before the devil even knows you're there. Okay? Because the devil seems to be a pretty busy guy anyways. He might not know. Okay? I probably slaughtered the lyrics of it, and I've heard the song, and I know the song, and I'm sorry, but I can't tell you the name of it. I can't tell you the name of it or the artist, but there it is. Okay? So, I don't know what you're manifesting, but I think I'm going to go with the Wizard Tarot for this. I want to see what's up with this. Okay? All right. Let's go, Virgo. All right. I guess you decided you were going to be the emperor. You're taking charge with authority here. You are building that foundation. You made a decision to do that because you figured out what your wish fulfillment is. Okay. So let's see what this Knight of Swords is about in your present. Okay. Well, you figured out how to love yourself. You don't need anybody to... from the out, you're not trying to, you don't need external validation. All right. So you are mastering yourself. This is about this whole reading is about mastery. Okay. Bobcat spirit, life is a mystery, but the Shaolin master, okay, that's being graceful in movement. He's a master. He mastered his craft. And then transform and unveil your gifts. This is talking about mastery as well. So you are mastering something, and you're going to be able to start manifesting the things that you want. And right now you carry a lot of heavy burdens. And I think that, remember I said about, be careful about not wearing yourself out, because your dragon's not even breathing fire anymore. He's puffing smoke. Okay. So... oh, you have clarity. You have the Ace of Swords. I want to see what that's about for that card, because that one looks pretty clear to me. Okay, so you're going to have clarity. I think that's the wish fulfillment that you're working for or working toward, and you are either the King of Pentacles or you are trying to manifest the King of Pentacles into this situation. But whichever one it is, either way, you're clear on it. You know, you'll know. You're very clear on it. You've been given that gift. Okay. Now, again, you've mastered something. Okay. That's Spirit's advice. Okay. And you have it here and you have it here. You have mastery a lot of places in this deck. Okay. And this is your justice. If you do this, let's see if it's... Okay. Your justice will be the Ten of Cups. I'm going to say that this could be a legal situation that involves the actual judicial system, but it could also be social justice. And I'm seeing the same rays coming through right here. And this again is the Ten of Pentacles. So it's a very important energy. It's very strong about you mastering something, and you can bring around that happiness. That is your ultimate happiness there. Okay. And that's exactly what you're trying to do right there with that Seven of Shields. You're nurturing something. Okay, you're nurturing something. So you were grieving something. You either thought you lost something or you did lose something. But you need to turn around and get out of that energy. Once you master your spiritual and your material plane, I think you're going to be fine. This is where it's coming in about the Moon card, about balancing yourself and staying on your path. Don't go off your path. Okay. All right. So I'm going to hold off on that one. Okay. It's telling you not, that can be sneaky. It could be a warning that there's somebody sneaky around you. But I feel like that one is not looking back with regret. And you need to start seeing things from a higher perspective. That's how you're going to master this stuff. Okay. So let's clarify that Moon. Okay, again, it's talking about staying on your path. You have the King of Wands and feeling left out in the cold. Okay, well, if you were dealing with somebody that's making you feel left out in the cold, then it's time to detach. Get out of that energy, take some time, heal, and move on. See, he can understand anything he wants to. You have clarity too. But he needs to see things from a higher perspective. Because once he lets himself down out of that tree, because he put himself there, there's a whole library. That room is actually a library behind him. Okay? So, and at the bottom is if you can do that, if you can figure out how to walk your path, and master yourself and your emotions and your feelings and your pain. And whatever it is that you are trying to master, you are going to be in a great shape to celebrate life. Okay? So, let me get a couple of Archangel cards for this. See if we can get some messages for you, Virgo. Let's see if we can get some messages. All right, it's a brilliant idea. Okay, so this is not mastering just yourself and your emotions. This is about mastering something. Okay. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring it into fruition. Okay, let's get one more for Virgo, please. One more for Virgo. You are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, it's overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. There you go. That is one massive, that's an awesome reading. So go Virgo. I hope you follow Spirit's advice and master whatever it is that you're trying to do. That's a brilliant idea. They're telling you to go with it. Life's a mystery. Mastering that using transform and unveil your gifts. You have a brilliant idea. So whatever it is that you're trying to bring about, then, you know, Spirit's behind you. You can ask the angels to help you. Okay, sometimes you have to give them permission to help. We forget that part. Okay, so I hope you do well, and I hope you follow Spirit's advice, because that's a one hell of a reading. I really like that for you. So if you like it, please hit like, subscribe, share, hit the little bell icon. You can comment on the videos as well. I do read all the comments, and some of them are really, really nice. Thank you so much. So I'm going to leave it here. If you want to join us over at Patreon, you're more than welcome to see the extended. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.